And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Ready to go, Kazuma Okamoto up now for the Brewers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. South side of Chicago, just getting started here.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
There's a line drive to left field. And he makes the catch. That's out number two. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. On the corner for a strike.
Ball, that's too high.
Outside with a breaking ball. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod on the mound, Kyle Harrison. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Tucker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Harrison certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Late with the swing there.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark. So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Randal Grichuk now. That one ripped but foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Reaching down, makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami. And that one fouled off. Murakami batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
That misses the zone,
down.
And that's ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one ripped right center field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Batting 6, first baseman.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the dirt.
What do you
Started
got?
after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Casey Schmidt. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at right field, bottom of the second. Chase Maedron steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's to third. Okamoto throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. On a line. Diving. Makes the grab.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Alex.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Alex Freeland. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Derek Hill now at the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Base knock center field. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the king.
In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Back here on the south side, top half of the third inning, Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Check swing, he held up. Ball one.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-2. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. The 2-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Jose Siri will hit next. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Acuna makes his way towards it, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, as we go to the last of the third, Brandon Valenzuela steps to the plate for the White Sox, puts it in the air out towards left center, and there's one down. Now it's the DH, Randal Grichuk, doubled in his first AB. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, Schmidt fires to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Quero. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Line drive. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Man on second, 2 down.
Nope, that's inside.
Check swing, no appeal. 2-1. Out to short. Adames fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Back at right field as we go to the top of the fourth. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right fielder,
and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's high.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's out.
The White Sox leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Murakami swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Nope.
On the ground. And foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. That one
Ball.
missed.
That's inside.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers. The 0-1. And the slider just misses. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swings and misses.
Up next,
Strikeout number 8.
second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
So up next, Casey Schmidt went down on strikes his first time through.
Nope. Outside.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Tucker really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Back here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Freeland.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next,
So
for the
digging in,
White Sox,
Santiago Espinal.
third baseman,
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Espinal.
And a foul ball. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. Back to the top of the order now. Now here is Derek Hill. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tucker at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. Here on the south side, we go. The top of the
Now
fifth,
pitching for
Willie
the White
Adames.
Sox.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Gilbert.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And a foul ball. Adames measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Over to first, one away here in the fifth. So up next, Jose Siri struck out swinging his first time.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The White Sox leading by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Gets him to chase after that one. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So the batting order turns over. Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit.
Ball in.
And now it's even up.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up. A well-timed swing and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Jackson Chourio. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. In to score from first. And now they trail by one.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the batter is George Springer. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
And here is Munetaka Murakami. Swings over the top of that one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that is out of play. Tied at 4.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Brandon Valenzuela. In the air, right field. Springer on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randal Grichuk. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. So up next for Chicago, Edgar Quero. Slice to right. Fair ball. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now it's going to be Chase Meidroth.
Meidroth.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Gary Sanchez. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Tied at 4. Got him. One away. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson.
Yep, that ball went out.
Into center and a base hit. And that's a one-out single. So up next, Casey Schmidt. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count. Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Smash that one through. Infield for the knock. When it's hit that.
White Sox going with a new arm, Sean Newcomb. Willie Adames stands in. And that one fouled off.
All one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And there are 2 outs. Go ahead run on base. Jose Siri digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back at right field, bottom of the 6th inning, Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's out to center field. Siri moving under it. And there's one down. Alex Freeland now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Freeland checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the air to left center. Siri moving under this one. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Thiago Espinal. He's already homered in this game.
For Milwaukee, Number 59, Joel Kuma.
And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way. But still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And a base hit up the middle. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tucker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A 3-run homer. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 7-4. So 2 down. So up now for Chicago, Brandon Valenzuela. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. And that will end the inning. Back here on the south side, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Kazuma Okamoto. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Jackson Choi. Will hit next. Trevor McGill gets the call from the pen.
Trevor McGill.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the dirt. That misses, and it's a full count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Tucker really on his horse for it. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Springer, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Goes down looking. Set for the last half of the seventh. So now it's the White Sox DH, Randal Grichuk.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That's outside.
Got him. One gone here. And now the catcher comes up to Edgar Quero. Misses inside. Ball one. White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter. Dalton rushing. Looking to start something with one gone. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
And a base hit right there. And a man aboard.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Meidroth stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That's a ball.
Man at first, one away.
That's ball two.
Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. 0 for 3 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Rushing leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Stays alive. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now a check swing grounder. Tosses to first. Out number 3. We go to the 8th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Gary Sanchez.
Hey!
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Got him looking for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Acuna makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Casey Schmidt.
Second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's the shortstop,
Now
Willie
pitching for the White
Adames.
Sox, number 33, Trevor.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Richards, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. That's out number 3. Here on the south side, out of the bottom of the 8th, Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the White.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. One down. And up next for Chicago, Santiago Espinal. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That one hammered but pulled foul. And the 0-1. In the air, right field. 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Sam Antonacci. The other way, that's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ball, that's in.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Squirts away a little bit. Antonacci off of first with 2 away. That's ripped into the outfield. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. Brandon Valenzuela digs in now.
Now pitching for Milwaukee,
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Grant Taylor.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Ball, that's in.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at right field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jose Siri up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. That clips a corner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he...
And now here is Kazuma Okamoto.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
Nope, that's a ball.
The White Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And that skips in the dirt.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jackson Chourio now at the plate.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball, that's low.
This one in the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Next to hit, George Springer. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. Pitch misses. Ball two.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Went down looking on 3 pitches. This time, let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
This one in the air, center field. Acuna in position. And that is the ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.